What is up, everybody? Stalkystorm back again for another week. Decided to start this video off with a big shout out to the women's CBL basketball team I've mentioned in previous videos that I coach. We had our end of season breakup and as a thanks for me coaching, they have given me this sweet Stalky Dimes t-shirt. Just get you a good look of it there, and then a look at the back. In case you want to watch Stalky Dimes, not Stalkystorm, it's because Stalky Dimes is my co-channel with Dimes, my friend that we originally started on YouTube, which there's plenty of links throughout and all that. But yeah, they did some research on me. They went to my Facebook, did some bit of stalking, bit creepy, but not very much appreciated. Loving the t-shirt, gonna rock it. Will be the first fan merchandise sent through, so very pleased with it, and I'm going to be wearing it a lot, so you'll see it in many videos to come. And I was also put under the pump and told I had to wear it for at least one video, so I've met that obligation, but more than happy to do so. So again, shout out to the CBL women. It was a pleasure coaching you for the season. Look forward to the future, doing it more often, and big thanks for the t-shirt. And then from there, we'll move into what we're all here for, and that is the gaming stuff. Going to start off with my trusty favourite that you've all been hearing me talk about a lot lately, the old Realm Royale. Got back into a bit more this week, played a few more games. I was only doing a couple of games here and there for the last couple of weeks, but made a real effort to get back into it. And it was a good week. Got a few more actual Realm Royale, so I was actually seemed to get past the whole choke aspect of it, where, as we all know, we've all seen the videos and my embarrassment and disappointment of getting to that top two and just choking away. But not anymore. I am coming away with the wins more often, getting the achievement. Finally unlocked that achievement where it was get a Realm Royale with 3 different classes, which I kept saying I'd already accomplished, but that very first win for some reason didn't count towards the achievements. Despite you go to the menu and it has down the bottom there how many wins you had. It was saying 3 wins, and I'd only won with the warrior, hunter and assassin at the time, so why it didn't unlock. But anyway, I finally unlocked it, got another win with the warrior, so very happy with that. The disappointing part of it is usually when I get that choke, it's me choking top 2. Finally had a video all good to go where I actually got the epic win, came back, had the other guy choke. He had me pinned literally in a corner behind a tree. I had nowhere to go. He had a sentry down, taking one angle, he had the other angle, and I still somehow managed to pull it away. I've never celebrated as hard as what I did after that win. It was epic. Turn around to stop recording it with the Elgato, and what do I see in the preview screen? But the screen was frozen. That's right, my Elgato again doesn't seem to look Realm Royale, but it screwed me. So I've got about 5 minutes of footage of that game. But I took a photo, sent it to a mate to show that I got proof, posted on Instagram to show that it was a win, but unfortunately I cannot prove just how epic that win was, which really was disappointing, because it was a great win that I was looking forward to sharing. But on from all of that sort of stuff, there's a little bit of an update with my plans with Realm Royale. Now that I've got those few wins and all that, we all know my arrogance that once I get one win, I'm the greatest in the world. So I go on, I try and make it even tougher for myself, and I've come up, well, talking with a friend, old Big Daddy Gumpy, talking with him, he actually probably put the idea in my head of doing a solo squad series. So basically, if you don't sort of catch the drift of it, I'm going to play squads, but solo. So I won't do any field teams, I won't have any teammates with me, be 1v4 or whatever, or other teams might be doing solo, or might be duos or whatever. But essentially, it's me by myself in the squads, because there is an achievement in there to win a squad game without losing a teammate. And that's where we sort of came up with the idea. Was Big Daddy Gumpy mentioned that him and another mate, Dimes, my co-partner in Stalkystorm, they unlocked their achievement by doing duos. So we're hoping that by doing it solo, it still unlocks that. So that is going to be a weekly series I'm going to try and do. Probably release it on the Friday. Might be, yeah, today's Friday, so I released it today for the first episode. So yeah, it'll be every Friday I'll be releasing an episode of Solo Squad where I'm trying to do that. And then another one, just because again I like to make it difficult, because 4 wins or something, I'm the greatest in the world, I can do anything. I'm going to attempt just to sort of make it a bit more interesting, a bit different, mix it up a bit. I'm going to attempt a melee only game. Try and get, or not just game, sorry, try and get a melee only Realm Royale. So I'm going to try and win by using only melee, which the epic win match I was talking about that didn't record properly, that almost turned into an attempt of this, because I landed right next to someone, got the melee kill, which I've got the footage of, so I might put that up somewhere. I might even put it in this video just so it gets viewed and that greatness is witnessed. But yeah, I almost tempted but didn't play properly, got the win. But yeah, so that's going to be a second sort of series I'm going to put on, doing just melee only. And I'll probably come with a few other challenges as well. And then that's really probably all the update for Realm Royale I'm going to do this week. I think it's quite a bit. And moving on to the other big game that we know I like to put a lot of time into, that I have neglected a little bit the last couple of weeks, but that's Call of Duty. Obviously the main one, we're all here. I actually discovered, so before I get into that, I'm getting ahead of myself, look at my notes here, forgot one more thing. The games this week, I actually tried to mix it up a bit. I tried a few new classes, new specials, just to see whether something else felt a bit, better for me and all that. So I attempted using the Titan. I've seen a few gameplays with that where people try and say it's basically a trolling weapon. Well, it more or less trolls me when I use it. Still quite low. I think I'm level 7, level 8 with it now, or rank 8, or whatever you want to say. So I'm still unlocking a few attachments and abilities with it, but which the kills are getting up there, but I wasn't doing too crash hot. Generally still in the negative KDs, working closer to at least breaking even, but at the moment I just need that quick draw. It's very slow. I'm just sort of adjusting to the speed. I'm used to sort of SMGs, up close, quicker firing weapons now, so I'm trying to adjust to that slower fire rate. And as well, I was playing as Recon. I think I gave Prophet a little bit of a try as well, to use the, what we call his buddy, the Tempest. That's it. No good with that. Pros make that thing look just OP. In my hands, it looks like just a kid's toy and it's absolutely useless. So I switched over to Recon because I figured at least this way I could try and help the team get a few, sensor darts out there, get a sensor assist, and then get the goggles, whatever you call them. I'm absolutely blanking on the terms at the moment. Again, filming this it's 1:45 AM. I made a mistake of watching that Behind the Curve, is it? The Flat Earth documentary on Netflix, and that's just killed my brain really, and all that. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, so I was giving Titan and Recon a good go this week. Still finding my feet with it, getting more used to how they go about. But from that, what I discovered was I've been hearing about COD League of Play, which I actually thought was a special league that pros played in. It's more like a weekly thing. Instead of just them having their tournaments, they played in this league, and you had to basically be a pro or semi-pro to participate. Actually discovered it's seems to be available. It's just part of the game. It's, instead of choosing multiplayer, blackout, or zombies, it's just another sort of, it's ranked competition basically. Instead of just your pub matches, you got your ranked competitions. So I had a look at it. You got to do 5 skill analyzing games basically, so it determines where your sort of skill level ranks, and it matches up along with that, and you'll progress and all that as you get better and better. So I've decided that I might sort of curve my initial goal of entering a tournament, just because looking through, I have been a bit concerned with connectivity, because being in Australia, if I'm going to be playing people overseas and that, it's going to be sort of dodgy connections, which may affect gameplay. Having to actually figure out how to sign up and join. Different time zones, obviously. It seems like a lot of the games or tournaments start like at 4 a.m. They could be quite lengthy, so I still plan on eventually getting into a tournament at some stage, whether it's just a little crappy one or what, but that is still a goal. But now I'm going to maybe try and focus on this league play. I'm going to do, like I'm doing, have the weekly series with Realm Royale. I'm going to attempt to have a weekly sort of video of my attempts. It might be multiple per week, but I'm going to at least have the one per week of my attempts in league play and see how I go, see if I can try and work up the chain, work up the ranking. Because that is the whole thing, was just try and pit my skill and see if I can get a base of where I'm at the beginning and then see that progression go up and up. And I think this league play will be a perfect opportunity to sort of witness that and show that off. And it's like it essentially is the path to glory. So if I can work my way up and all that, then it shows the path. Basically easy as that. So this week will be sort of a heavy week of learning the ins and outs of the league play. It is going to be much different. I'm used to playing team deathmatch, which I was aware usually aren't played in tournaments. It's normally hard point or search and destroy, and normally your main go-to game modes. So league play I've seen is search and destroy, obviously, hard point, obviously, and I think it might have been control. There was a third one. I actually haven't played any control as of yet because I've attempted it, but I can never find lobbies. I don't know whether I'm going wrong nights or wrong times or what, or whether people just don't play control in pubs. And when I say pubs, I don't mean drinking pubs, you know, go down the bar. I mean public matches. So it'd be interesting to see how I go on those. I've been pretty bad in hardpoint, especially lately. I used to not be too bad at that mode, but I just haven't got a hang of it in Black Ops. Again, I haven't played a great deal of it, but yeah, I need to definitely work on that. Search and destroy, well, we've seen how I go in gunfights, and when you've only got the one life per round, I definitely struggle on that. And then control, obviously I haven't played yet at all. So definitely will be starting down low. I've had one game in the skill ranking qualifier, whatever you want to call it. Didn't go too well, finished down the bottom of the rankings and that. Again, couldn't find other games though. So this week would definitely be a lot of time spent trying to do those 5 games, get the qualifiers if I can actually find them, get them to a lobby. And then I will be moving into the actual league play and then see how we go. It's going to be a bit of fun. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people loving me because easy kill. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people hating me because I'll be the worst teammate, just dragging the team down. But I don't care. I'll be having fun while I'm doing it. That's all I worry about. So yeah, that's sort of the main sort of big points for this week. Definitely a bit longer than last week's super short one. So yeah, the main points are look forward to some Realm Royale videos coming out. There's going to be the solo squad on a Friday. There will be probably melee only attempts throughout some random time. I don't really have a set date for that. I'll try and not do Realm Royale back-to-back videos, so it probably won't be it. So I think tomorrow's videos are... No, I'll just upload a COD actually, so yeah, tomorrow will be COD. But yeah, I'll try and avoid doing back-to-back of the same game, so don't expect it to be on a Thursday or Saturday. So yes, solo squad, melee only. Then with COD, expect league play footage throughout the weeks. And I'm going to be just doing the random ones. Be doing some Dead or Alive, even though I did get my ass kicked last time I played, as you would have seen in the video this week. I just did not have a good night. Smite, actually, I'm looking to get back into that. I do love it. I've been meaning to try and get back into it, but there's just too many games to play at the moment. I was talking to Dimes earlier, mentioned that there's already 6 new games, as in what your Anthem still looking to play, Crackdown 3 I'm looking to play, Jump Force, Dead or Alive 6, Metro Exodus I still haven't even touched. Just found out Devil May Cry 5 was released today, so that's the 6th one. Chucking on top of that Realm Royale, Call of Duty, and then I want to try and throw some Smite in there. It's getting to a point where I just think I have to quit my job. Basically, I've got no time in the day to be doing this at the moment, so easiest solution is quit the job. I'm sure people will pay me money, won't you? You guys will all give me money to sit around playing video games, surely. Like, you love watching my content. But anyway, that's all the news for this week on my behalf. Look forward to those videos coming out, among some other ones that I have not mentioned because I don't know what they will be. Again, big shout out to the girls for getting me this sweet top. There were quite a few confused looks as they didn't all know what it was in reference to, but absolutely love it. You'll be seeing a lot of it, so shout out to them again. Can't say thank you enough for them. And that will be Stalkystorm out, and I'll see you next week. See ya.